Hey guys, super quick pickups video. Super stoked, and I managed to pick up a game, perhaps a grail on the Master System, you could say, and a game that I never thought that I would get, and this is it. So it's the limited edition boxed set for the Lucky Dime Caper, starring Donald Duck. Of course, I own the game already, but you know, I've only ever seen one of these ever before. So to own it, it's something I never thought that I would. And yeah, it's just it's really cool. Sega basically came up with this. I think they did a Mega Drive version as well, actually, for Echo the Dolphin, but I've never seen that. So they are quite rare. I'd popped up to Morecambe today to go and see Andy at Lee's Games. I had some just some PS1 games that I wanted to trade in. I needed the shelf space, to be completely honest. And I did have an idea that he had one of these. I had no idea that he had two, that he had a spare that he was prepared to sell, to part with. And yeah, so I popped up. And yeah, I was just going to trade the games in and perhaps get, you know, a couple of more expensive PS1 games, probably. Yeah, Andy got involved on a Twitter thread, gosh, months ago. I think somebody had put something on about a copy of this. Might have been Sammy Thomas. So I knew Sam had a copy because he's got quite a nice collection of stuff himself. And Andy had just sort of mentioned, oh, next time you're up, you know, in the shop, give us a shout and I'll show you my copy. And I just happened to mention it today. And he kind of reached from down the back of the counter. It wasn't in the shop. It was like, you know, round back, so to speak. And he said, yeah, I've got this. You know, I'll probably sell it at one day. And then my eyes and ears sort of pricked up. And I said, oh, you know, let me know when you do. I'd definitely be interested. And and yeah, and then we just got talking about some other stuff. That's the back. I just got talking about some other stuff. And then I kind of brought it up again. I said, yeah, do definitely let me know when you want to, you know, sell it. And he said, okay, well, you know, let's work something out now, so to speak. So so I kind of made him an offer, and he knew, I mean, he knew that I, you know, not made of money or anything. And we agreed on a price. It was a real gentleman's like a gentleman's price. I've promised him that I wouldn't say how much, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I couldn't afford to buy it, you know, if it was what it, and he's well aware of what it goes for. He sort of looked up on his phone, and we, you know, were talking about what it can go for. So yeah, just what an absolute legend. And he said to me, he had no second thought about, you know, he knew what he had paid for it, and he'd done, you know, fine. And yeah, he was really pleased to sell it to me, basically. So just so lucky. I can't describe, I'll try my best. So at the point where we'd agreed the price, basically, and I knew that he was happy to sell it to me for that, I don't think it's just the most excited, happy feeling I'd felt for absolutely ages. And I tell you what, I don't mind admitting, I was so overcome with emotion, I nearly cried. It was that, I had to like, right, come on, hold it together. I was so elated. And I've bought some amazing games over the years, especially the Master System collection stuff, but I've always, you know, had to pay a pretty penny for them. And yeah, I'd never had that feeling of such overwhelming elation, you know, finding something and yeah, agreeing a price, and that moment of realism where okay, this is going to be mine, this is happening, you know. I'm going to show you inside. It's not complete, so I'll show you inside. So it's basically, it's missing the t-shirt. So it came with a t-shirt in, well, I was going to say 1991, and I think it is 91. However, I had been reading on a website, one other website said 93. So I'm not sure, I will have to research. But it does have the cassette and the game. And I've already checked the back of the cartridge, the back of the game case. It does have the not to be sold separately sticker on the back. So it's all complete in terms of there with the manual, that sort of stuff. And yeah, you know, just absolutely amazing. I never thought I would get it in the collection. So yeah, I just don't know what to say. Just amazing. And I know it's really, really fortunate. Just right place, right time, you know. So yeah, just absolutely stoked. Anyway, I did take a super quick video of the shop, just to be able to share with you guys what's going on over at Lee's Games over in Morecambe. So take a look, see what you think, and if you enjoyed the video, then please leave a thumbs up or a like or whatever, and please consider subscribing. And if you're in the Morecambe area or passing, you know, on the M6, there's literally the bypass that's been built now. It is 10 minutes from the motorway. So if you are passing that way, then pop in. He's a top bloke, fellow collector. He's been in the game for donkey's years, like 20, 30 odd years. You know, in the retro gaming scene, selling games and stuff. Really knows what he's on about. He's just a top lad that you can have a chat to as well, so go check him out. Anyway, here's the video. Check it out, see what you think. Thanks very much. Hey guys, so I'm in Morecambe today at Lee's Games. Just going to give you a quick tour and yeah, see what bargains there are. So I've just flipped the camera around, simple as. Starting off with a few little Master System games there. Had a bit of a change around since last time I was here, so got the Dreamcast stuff here. Quite a nice Super Nintendo up there. Trying to make you guys too dizzy.
You're not getting many players wanting to go to you. You keep asking players and they keep turning you down.
You've just come in here today to upset me.
No, I just can't understand it because the money's there.
Talking football in the background, if you can hear that.
You know, like, they want to see you a little bit more stable, don't they? It's not just the Champions League, they want to see you a bit more stable, I think.
Yeah, it's
I think a lot of looking to see how you do, yeah.
it's like sort of Arsenal in the same situation, aren't they? And
Well, they've got a couple of good guys, though, haven't they? They surprise me. Jesus.
yeah, we'll see. Jesus, he's a good player, but we'll see.
Yeah,
You're gonna get
yeah.
Sterling, you think?
No, Arsenal always underachieve, that's the way they are. I suppose not as bad as Tottenham. Tottenham just between the world.
So there we are, guys. Lee's games in Morecambe. And here we are with the Lucky Dime Caper, starring Donald Duck, limited edition boxed set. Probably the rarest game in my collection. Thanks again for watching.